Third time since this ownership group came that they're heading back to the World Series. None more improbable than this team after coming off the 69-win season. Nobody believed in them, but they got it done. What a turnaround.
This team picked a good year to have a good year. The way they resonated with this city, embodied the resilience of this city, felt the energy of the crowd, and responded. This is better than a fairy tale. This is a real-life fairy tale and a story of how a city and a team come together as one.
And it's not over yet. We've got the World Series are going to St. Louis. Should I just do the camera solo?
No, I would just keep talking to everybody. You know.
Stay with me.
Hey.
We're waiting for the Red Sox to come back out of the dugout. I already got it. Right now is a throng of media out here on the field waiting for the team to come back out of the clubhouse. Red Sox just had the trophy presentation. Sam Kennedy hugging Dr. Charles Steinberg.
Well, I guess so. I'm walking them.
You're in. Yeah. You should have stayed where you were. Oh, no, I had to do the other club. You're all done. I got my like 499 full shirt on. You all right, hon?
And the fans are still waiting here for the Red Sox to emerge. Whatever. Yeah. And the fans are still here at Fenway Park waiting for the team to emerge from the clubhouse and celebrate with them, and they will do it. That's their style. After the trophy presentation, the Red Sox filtered back into the clubhouse.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Here come people emerging from the clubhouse, soaked with champagne. Junichi Chizawa, he's going to address the Japanese media in the session right here, and what his job he did in Detroit, coming in and mowing down Miguel Cabrera with a memorable strikeout. Coach, that's Junichi Chizawa. He's going to speak to the Japanese media. And we're we're just waiting for the rest of the Red Sox team to emerge.
Yep. Meeting's all set to go in. If you guys want, go in.
Almost bad. Oh, no.
There you go. Oh, wow.
And a couple people starting to trickle out of the clubhouse here. Fans are throwing up the Steve Horgan victory touchdown sign here. As we spoke with the famous Boston police officer earlier. Live here at Fenway Park, waiting for the Red Sox to emerge from the clubhouse. There's going to be champagne showers here by the Red Sox dugout. They're going to be mixing it up with the fans. Right now they're celebrating in the clubhouse. People are starting to trickle out. You saw the presentation earlier of the American League Championship trophy here as the Red Sox head back to the World Series. Here comes Red Sox owner John Henry. They're grabbing him now. He's holding that trophy. Very proud owner of this franchise. Tonight he purchased the team back in 2002 as part of Tom Werner's group, and he has sent the Red Sox to the World Series 3 times now under his stewardship. Sweeping the St. Louis Cardinals back in 2004, sweeping the Colorado Rockies in 2007, and they're back facing the Cardinals again this time around. The series will start here on Wednesday night, Game 1 of the World Series. Several hundred fans are still here gathered behind the Red Sox dugout, waiting for the team to emerge with the goods, with the champagne. Junichi Chizawa doing an interview out here with the Japanese media. Red Sox fans are dancing in the bleachers still right now as the party is going on here at Fenway Park. Big group of Red Sox fans have turned the concourse behind the bullpens into a dance floor as the party goes on here on a beautiful October night here, October 19th, 9 years to the night that Curt Schilling and his bloody sock mowed down the Yankees in a Game 6 in Yankee Stadium. So we wait for the Red Sox to emerge from the clubhouse to celebrate with their fans. As Dr. Charles Steinberg said, they've had an incredibly strong connection with this city right from the beginning of this season. As Ryan Dempster said, they felt it. The 25 guys in that clubhouse felt it in Fort Myers even when no one believed in this team. And here we go. Manager John Farrell's come out. He's going to do a television interview, gets a big cheer from the crowd. We're here at Fenway Park where the Red Sox have just won the American League Championship for 2013 by beating the Detroit Tigers 5-2. The big hit, a Shane Victorino grand slam in the 7th inning. It looked like the Red Sox, and here they come. The Red Sox are starting to come out of the dugout with the champagne. Stephen Drew, Mike Karp, here we go. They're trickling out to do some select television, but we're going to stay tight here by the dugout because there's going to be some activity over here very soon. We're going to try to stay dry and keep the camera equipment as dry as possible, but you never know what might happen. You see the big Johnny Gomes fathead out there with his helmet and his ski goggles, waving it around. He said back when they clinched the division, he put that hard hat on for the first time and said there's a lot of work to do. There's still some work to do. But so here we go, David Ross. David Ross with the first champagne spray to the fans here behind the dugout. He's got the big gray beard. What a job David Ross did in Game 5 in Detroit. You'll remember him barreling down Tigers catcher Alex Avila.
When she gets the sensation, she put up in the game down in slow motion.
Fenway security in place here on top of the dugout, waiting for the team to emerge. There's going to be plenty of bottles of champagne, and those empty bottles will be on sale at a Red Sox team store near you soon enough. And there may be more if they could take down the St. Louis Cardinals, who are victorious. Many people disappointed that it's not the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Red Sox facing off against each other. The Dodgers just would have been a natural Armageddon series after the big trade last year that shipped Josh Beckett, Adrian Gonzalez, and Carl Crawford, but they could not get past Waka last night in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals that advance, so it's the Cardinals and the Red Sox, and it all starts here at Fenway Park Wednesday night, Game 1 of the World Series. How improbable is that? No one saw this coming at the beginning of the season, but the Red Sox look to be in dire straits after firing manager Bobby Valentine coming off the 69-win season. See a big Sox in 6 handmade sign with a beard coming off the socks. Saw another sign, Victorino is ours tonight. Larry Lucchino gets a hand. You know things are going well when the fans are cheering for Red Sox CEO Larry Lucchino here at Fenway Park. Larry Lucchino runs the Red Sox. Am I seeing an Xander Bogaerts fathead? Boy, that happened quickly. Xander Bogaerts, a rising star for the Red Sox. Yeah, working. Coming to you live outside the Red Sox dugout. The Red Sox are in the clubhouse right now celebrating, and they're soon to be coming back out here on the field. Well, they'll be sharing the celebration with the fans. It's going to get wet. There's going to be champagne. There's going to be beer sprays. There's going to be yelling and screaming and hugging. Great night here in Boston, head of the Charles weekend. Lots of tourists in town. A beautiful night at Fenway Park where the Red Sox just beat the Detroit Tigers in Game 6, 5-2, to advance to the trip to the World Series for the third time since 2004. You still listening?
Yeah, I wanted the way it worked out.
You know the sound?
A lot of stuff to do with Sorry? Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay. Make sure I get it all. What's he doing?
Fans still here behind the dugouts. Hopeless place. It's a hopeless place for the Tigers. Come on, let's go. I'm not recording it. David Ortiz emerging from the field with the trophy. He's heading out. There it is, David Ortiz showing the American League Championship trophies, doing a television interview. We'll try to get him. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury with a big bottle of, 2 bottles of bubbly for Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for someone to celebrate with here. Oh, there we go. Mike Carp spraying the champagne. Jacoby Ellsbury looking to do something with 2 bottles of bubbly. But David Ortiz is already soaked in his tank top. We'll try to get a big poppy when he finishes up with Fox here. Mike Carp drinking from the bottles.
Yeah, we probably all here.
Yeah, unbelievable.
We're going to get David Ortiz here as soon as he wraps up on Fox.
David, got time for a second? Thanks a lot.
Hey, I got you. You know I got you.
All right.
David Ortiz in high demand here.
How good does this one feel here, David?
Great, man.
David!
We've been fighting so much through the years, and being able to go back to the World Series, that's huge.
All right, what's going through your mind when Victorino wins that one?
It's a money player, man. It's a money player. He always gone through in a tough time. You know, I know me, him, a couple of us been struggling a little bit. We face good pitching, but we battle, man. We battle. It's never over until we say it.
Well, you want to talk about money players. How about coaching? You got to be happy you don't have to face coaching.
Oh, my God. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of that guy. I'm so happy that I don't have to face it. You're right. I faced it a couple of times. I can see where he's throwing. I couldn't see.
Is that right?
I'm telling you.
He's that nasty, huh?
Everybody look at him like, oh, he's throwing 89, 90.
What's he throwing?
Nobody can catch up on his fastball. You can see it. You only see it when he's on top of you, though.
What do you know about St. Louis? How are you going to handle the Cardinals?
We know they got good pitching, but I think when it comes to the offensive side, I think we're better than what they have. So we're gonna try to go. I mean, good pitching can't stop good offense, you know. But
right.
we're gonna compete.
Hey, you've been at this stage before, David. You 04 and 07, you won the American League Championship Series and were able to go on and take on St. Louis and Colorado. What's the difference? How does this team compare to that? And what's it going to take to get it done?
Hey, to be honest with you, I think both of these teams are pretty much equal, you know, and I think that whoever plays the best is going to win. Hopefully, we come out and play the game the way we normally do, not try to overdo things, and win the World Series again.
And enjoy this, right? Enjoy this ride while you're 43. Enjoy the ride, right?
Shut up!
This guy's 49 right here. Look at him.
And here goes the big spray going on behind home plate here. That was David Ortiz, who's going back to the World Series, the hero of the 2004 ALCS. He's going for the third time. He went 2007, going again in 2013. You might see him playing some first base in St. Louis to get that bat in the lineup. We've got some of the Red Sox players trickling back out here to celebrate with their families, with the fans, with champagne bottles. But there's going to be a lot more coming up. It just has that feeling. We haven't had everyone emerge yet. But Jacoby Ellsbury here. Let's get Jacoby Ellsbury here going to the World Series. He's got the gold bottle, Els does. Let's see what he's going to do here. Got an excited Jacoby Ellsbury. He's going to get up there. Oh, Els gives the empty bottle to the fans. So here goes the gold one.
Oh, this stuff's a drink right here.
I can't believe he's going to waste that one.
Oh, well, might as well, huh? Might as well waste this one, too.
Jacoby Ellsbury celebrating here on the field with his Boston Red Sox going to the World Series, spraying the big gold bottle of Corbel with the fans, and he took a sip himself. Well earned for Ellsbury. We didn't think he'd be part of this postseason when he hurt his foot going into the end of the season. He came back late in the season, and he's been terrific in this World Series. Getting on base, got thrown out tonight, stealing a base for the first time in about 53 attempts. Unusual, but he's been stellar. He'll be a key role if the Red Sox are to advance and win the World Series when they take on the Cardinals. We're still here live at Fenway Park. We're waiting for more players to emerge back on the field. We've heard from a few of them so far tonight, but there's probably a lot more coming. Here's Jacoby Ellsbury. Let's go.
Great feeling. Just think of how the team came together in spring training. Worked real hard to get here, and just proud of the guys.
This series, it seemed like every pitch, you guys just had to grind through everything.
You're exactly right. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit. Very tough series, great pitching. I mean, they have a lot of weapons over there, and it was a battle for us to get runs across. But tonight Shane came up huge for us.
Your vantage point and your reaction on that one?
That was unbelievable. I think by the time it went over, I was on third base. I started on first base. I thought it might hit the wall, but it went out, and just a great feeling. So happy for him.
And for you on your RBI, were you looking for that pitch?
We're just trying to get ahead. Serge has been so great against us. Trying to squeak anything across. And fortunately, Bogey got on by the double, and I drove him in. But just a tremendous team win.
How impressive has he been for a young kid? The double, the walks, all of it.
I mean, it says it all when the club puts him in the starting lineup in these big games. It says a lot about him. Just tremendous ABs throughout this postseason.
Have you had time to think about the Cardinals yet?
We haven't.
Oh, Jacoby Ellsbury got a big hit tonight to get the Red Sox on the board. Smashing a line drive single. David Ortiz moving around, talking to the media, doing his bit, holding up the trophy. And we're here live at Fenway Park. David Ortiz doing some media hits out here. Poppy doing a little dance. Daft Punk plays in the background. Red Sox are starting to trickle out of the clubhouse here. Earlier we had the presentation of the American League Championship Trophy. The Red Sox went back into the clubhouse to celebrate. And we think there's going to be a lot more action because the fans aren't leaving. They're still here waiting behind the dugout. Red Sox manager John Farrell is out on the field here conducting some interviews. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
I know. I sent him a celebration in the game. Is that all right? Yeah,
John Farrell's out here doing an interview with ESPN. Here comes some more players starting to trickle out on the field. Dustin Pedroia. Doing some media obligations here. The Red Sox are emerging soaked with champagne as they come out. coming to you live from Fenway Park, where the Red Sox have won the American League Championship. Some of the players are still in the clubhouse, yet to emerge to interact with the fans. Some are out here. We've got David Ortiz and Dustin Pedroia addressing the media. Manager John Farrell talking to ESPN right over there. We've caught up with a few players so far. We'll try to catch up with some more. We spoke to Red Sox owner John Henry, Jacoby Ellsbury, Mike Napoli, Johnny Gomes, and they're starting to emerge from the dugout. There we go. Ryan Dempster here. Whoa! Andrew Bailey. Andrew Bailey went down with injury, but he was a part of this team from the beginning. Here we go. Ryan Dempster jumps up on the dugout. Spraying Bud Light cans on everybody. Oh, we gotta be careful with those Bud Light cans. That's what the fans wanted. They're starting to get wet now. Double fisting the Bud Lights, throwing it out there. Brandon Workman celebrating. He came in. What a job he did tonight. And they're going to be coming out of here in bunches soon. There you go, Johnny Gomes, fathead, Mike Karp throwing a Bud Light can into the field. Mike Karp, another of those key acquisitions for the Red Sox. Remember the big grand slam he hit in September 11th that really knocked the Tampa Bay Rays out of the division chase. Everybody contributed on this Red Sox team. It wasn't one guy. It was a different guy every night. It was a different pitcher coming through every night, a different starter. Coach Uehara was the MVP of this ALCS. He has been virtually unhittable since he took over the closer's role after Joel Hanrahan. Remember way back when, and Andrew Bailey both went down with injuries. Tazawa got in there to close. Uehara was the fourth Red Sox closer this season, but he is the Red Sox closer. David Ortiz taking the trophy back into the clubhouse. So, Manager John Farrell addressing the media.
The fourth closer we went to, and it's not over yet, but he's done one heck of a job. And this guy's staying for the heck.
Dustin, what's this guy been like? John, thank you very much. What's John Farrell been like from day one for you guys?
It's been awesome. I mean, just calming voice, always under control, communication.
Just saw Johnny Gomes with the Ironside shirt.
No, he's always there if you need him. He's done a great job. I mean, it's awesome.
The home run that wasn't.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit it, did you think it was gone?
Yeah, I did actually, because I kind of backspun it. I didn't think it was going to hook, and the wind was kind of pulling that direction a little bit. So when I saw it go foul, I'm like, man, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but geez, you know, they're kind of making it tough on us. But guys found a way. Vic came up and put a great swing on it. That guy's curveball is tough.
You know, it's amazing about you guys is, you know, you miss that, but you don't stop. You know, and game one, it's Salty and Ortiz, and then Napoli comes up with this big blow, and you know, it just seems like one guy after another. Even though you guys were having a hard time with their pitching, stepped up.
Yeah, we got a lot of baseball players, a lot of winners. I mean, guys that try to find ways to impact the game. I mean, it doesn't have to be a grand slam or things like that. It's other things in the game that are huge, and they help us win.
How do you bring yourself right back down to earth? I know you want to celebrate tonight, but you're 4 wins away from taking this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Guys will have fun tonight, and we'll get back in and start setting up on the Cardinals. They have a great team, and you know, we're looking forward to the challenge.
Two teams with the best records in baseball.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool how that works out. You know? So they got great young pitching, and you know, we haven't faced them this year, played against them, so we got to watch a lot of video and Our scouts, I'm sure, have been following up, so we'll try to be the best prepared we can.
And how good is this?
That's Dustin Pedroia, the heart and soul of the Red Sox. Nearly hit a ball out of the park tonight when he roped one high that was foul, just foul of the left field foul pole. Johnny Gomes, Ironside. So we got manager John Farrell here.
The work that Junichi has done, the work that Craig Redlow has done, Brandon Workman, you know, we can go on and on. But to get to Koji, that bullpen has been flawless. They've been spot on in key moments. They pitched with their backs against the wall. You know, when you're in low-run games, as we've been through this whole series, there's a lot of pressure on every single pitch, and they've executed beautifully.
What's it been like here? Just taking this all in with this fan base, knowing what you came into as a first-year manager here, and a fan base that was let down to a certain extent, to lift them back up and to go to the World Series in your first year.
Well, this team has been able to rekindle that spirit. You know, when we had the post-game celebration out behind second base, when the pennant, you know, the trophy was given, the MVP was named, to see everyone in these seats here and everyone who's in this ballpark tonight sharing this is a special night for everybody that's a Red Sox fan.
Congratulations.
It's Red Sox manager John Farrell here at Fenway Park.
Congratulations.
I'll get you.
You talk about the feeling here tonight.
Well, to have it finished as it did, you know, almost reminiscent to everything that we've done. It's been another comeback win. It's been somewhat of the trademark of this group. They don't roll over. They don't give away at bats. They play it to the final out. And for our crowd to be able to share in this tonight, it's a special night.
A lot of the players are talking about the fact that they knew at spring training that this team had chemistry. It almost is cliche to say that, but it's so true with this unit.
Well, there's no doubt. And what's been special is that Ben Charrington went out and identified guys that would buy into a team concept. They've done it selflessly. They've had one another's back. They've supported one another. They've sacrificed one another. In addition, they're a very talented group, and we couldn't be more proud of the way they've come together as a team and the way they've gone out and played every night. I would hope that everyone here is very proud of them.
Such a tightly played game. Your reaction when Victorino hit the grand slam?
Much like everybody in the stands there. You know what? Particularly on an 0-2 pitch, you're not expecting that one, but when he runs one out of the ballpark on a breaking ball that stayed in the middle of the plate, the place went crazy. So did the dugout. So fortunately, we were able to come through, and Victorino has been scuffling, came through at no bigger moment.
To have another World Series here for the fans, for the players, for yourself, can you talk about that?
This is what we play for. Not so much the beer, but we play to be one of the last teams standing. We're going to have an opportunity to do that. We'll be prepared once Wednesday rolls around, but you know, congratulations to the entire Detroit organization. They push us to the limit.
Clay Buchholz, tonight's winning pitcher. Fans are screaming for Koji Uehara. Clay Buchholz and Jared Saltalamacchia at the battery out here together. We're still coming to you from live here at Fenway Park. Waiting for Johnny Gomes, who's doing a solo. Oh, he must be interviewing with folks back in the studio. We've got Clay Buchholz, Jared Saltalamacchia going on camera now. We've had everybody out here. David Ortiz. The fans are still waiting for more. Empty bottles of champagne. Some going back into the crowd tonight. Bud Lights spraying everywhere. Johnny Gomes with his Ironside shirt. It's a nickname the Red Sox started giving him way back in January when he first arrived on a cold day here in Boston. They went to see the Constitution, and he got a kick out of it. They started calling Johnny Gomes Ironsides, and that's what he calls his beard as well. Shane Victorino, here he comes, the hero tonight. Victorino's going somewhere. That's the star of the night, Shane Victorino, walking with Kevin Gregg, head of Red Sox media relations. Probably going to do something with MLB.
champ robe right here. So that's what we are in the American League. So we're going to celebrate.
Celebrate like a champion tonight. Describe the personalities on this team. You walked into spring training down in Fort Myers. You looked around the room. What'd you see?
I saw champs, you know. I saw guys that have been, you know, playoff, you know, tested. I saw guys that have been tested throughout their whole career. And then I saw some guys, you know, with some chips on their shoulder.
Do like a stand-up or something? Yeah. Or? Do you have any interviews from players? Maybe we can
But even more inside that, you know, I know the four guys that I went to. And they got their lunch break last year. And I knew they had anymore. I knew not even sharing the clubhouse, they had a chip on their shoulder. You just saw how they face each other. You look around the clubhouse and you
We're still here at Fenway, coming to you live.
When are you going to get it?
Because my internet connection was excellent. I don't think I went to
Johnny Gomes. All right, that's going to do it here from Fenway Park with our live coverage of the Red Sox celebration. Red Sox beat the Tigers.